So I'm sure you will hear my kids playing upstairs, but they're fine. Just so you know, if you hear them making noises, they're playing upstairs a game where there's like a family with babies and things. So I was tidying up the front room, and I was just thinking as I was setting things out, like these pillows I quilted, that blanket I crocheted, and it just makes it feel really homey, you know? And as I was setting them out, just cleaning up, and this is one of my favorite books to put out on the coffee table, Knits About Winter. It's just, the photography is so good. Everything in it is so good. And I was just thinking, as I was setting those things out, like that this time last year, no, 2 years ago, I didn't have those couple of things. I didn't have the quilted pillowcases. I didn't have that crocheted blanket, and those just live in our front room. Like they don't go anywhere else. They just live in our front room. So I see them every day, and they're just so cozy and colorful, and I just love that. I am very much like trying to heal the millennial beige upbringing that I was given by society. It's not even from my parents. And embracing just what I like and what I want to put out in my home. Like that I'm going to see every day. Like I'm not going to be featured on Better Homes and Gardens. Like I can just put what I want out and like keep working on the things that I enjoy, because in a couple more years, who knows, maybe I'll just have like stuff everywhere that I really love. And I know that that has happened with my wardrobe, that now not just like I started with fall and winter things, and that has been really great and helped me a lot during that season. But now I have like this tank top that I've knit myself, so I have a summer thing now. I have things that are transitional pieces that work in the spring and the fall. Like I've been doing this hand knitting journey it's such a weird word to say, skill building. I started this skill building 5 years ago, and now I feel so competent, so like just skilled in that. I feel skilled as a knitter. I feel skilled as a sewist in ways that I never felt as confident before. Not that I know a bunch of things that like other people don't know, or that I don't know. It just sounds so haughty sometimes when you say that you're really confident in something. And it's not that I don't make mistakes. It's just that I'm making these, I know how to fix the mistakes, right? If it was an accident. And sometimes I keep the mistake on purpose. Not because I don't know how to fix it, but because I'm like doing a, what's the word? I'm just measuring how much time and energy I'm willing to put into a certain project. Could I make everything super excellent? Yes. Would it take forever? Yes. Am I willing to do that for some projects? Yes, but not for all of them. So I also am laughing because I did not, like, this was not the plan for the day. And I do this all the time where my plan is like, okay, yeah, this plan is going to be, sorry, my hand's in front of there. The plan for today is sewing, and then like I won't do it at all. I'll just get one step done on the thing. And the step today that was done is I dried that fabric, but I'm going to show you what's going on with that and why I'm paused once again. There's some planning decisions that are tripping me up, and I'm not sure what I want to do about that. So I have this fabric, right? This fabric that is dry now, and it's beautiful, and it's wool or a wool blend of some kind, because it's like pretty stretchy for being wool. And then I have this flannel that is going to be so beautiful lining something. And then I have this vintage wool blanket. It is so thick and lovely. So here's the adjustments and many mistakes have been made. First of all, first adjustment is this lining, I did not have enough for it all. So I'm just piecing it together. This is inside out right now. So you can see there's just like a bunch of seams of me sewing fabric together so I would have enough for the inside. But I'm the only one who's going to see those seams, which is funny because there's also seams on the outside that people are going to see as well. In the pattern, you're supposed to do the back on the fold. I did not do the back on the fold. And then I forgot to allow for seam allowance, so I put like a little strip there so that there's a little white, well, gray, lighter gray stripe there, which is cute because it's going to match this one. And I'm adding a button placket on the front because I put it on and the fabric that I'm using this time is so much thicker. And I thought that last time I made a size 16. Now this pattern allows for a lot of positive ease, and but it's not the same as last time. Of course, I'm doing the fabric differently. Everything is different. I've done the armholes. I've adjusted those so that they're going to be in further. The last time I did it, I wished that the waist was longer and that the shoulders were like here instead of here. So I've made those adjustments. It looks really nice. I also want for this one to be the skirt as long as it can be. I don't know exactly how long that's going to turn out to be. I might end up adding some fabric on the bottom. I don't know. I'm not sure. But I do know that this button placket is going to be amazing. Because if I can get the circumference of the bottom of the bodice around my hips, then that means that I can just do the button placket on the top and not worry about it like having to go down the skirt a little bit as well. So I'm going to go see if that is possible, and if it's not, I may have to rethink my whole life. I don't know. I'm not sure. So far, the decisions being made for this thing are great. I'm going to do some understitching for the armholes and for these edges here, and then I can just pop it right side out. And the bodice part will be done, which honestly is one of the hardest parts for me to sort out in my brain about how I want the fit to be up here. The skirts are just a lot easier. They're a lot easier to sort out and make fit correctly on things. So we'll see if I can get myself together with that. I'm not sure. Not sure if I can, but we'll see. And I'm trying to figure out if there's a way. Anyway, I just need to measure. I need to measure and we'll see how it goes. I still need to whip stitch the tops of the stockings together for tomorrow. It is tomorrow afternoon, but I don't know if I can get those all done in the morning. And I probably shouldn't push it because I've been trying not to push it. But now I'm obsessed with this. So there's that. We'll keep going. And if I hit disaster, I will just stop and start whip stitching things to be able to chill out. This is the perfect activity for anyone who is crafty, even if you also like video games. If your person really likes video games, and then you can watch them play video games while you do your crafting stuff. Because it's like you're playing the video game, but you don't have to. You can use your hands for other things. It's really great. And don't mind him with his scowl. He's actually really nice.